Love and light, everybody. Welcome to Little or Nothing. Today, I'm making a dish called I Thought because it started with a thought. First of all, we're going to start off with some olive oil. A little bit of that in the pan. Make sure it's turned up. You know, I don't want the heat all jacked up. We're going to start off with a little trinity. Here I got some mixed bell pepper, white onion, some fresh turmeric, and some garlic. And we're going to saute that down. And here, as you can see, you got the herbs right here. You know, be home on that. It's a little poultry season, some thyme, some red pepper, some garam masala, and I have here some paprika, a couple of bay leaves, and a little bit of saffron. Of course, you got to have your herbs, your fresh parsley, a little bit of salt and pepper. So I'm gonna just get this pan nice and coated with some LVE. You know, saute down these veggies. You know, I thought this is a little vegan dish. I came up off the dome, inspired by my older brother Hassan. I thought. Okay, these are starting to get translucent. You know, they're starting to get translucent and saute down. Yeah, you want your vegetables to get nice and sauteed down and get that flavor in the pan. Yeah. I don't want these getting too mushy, so I'm going to take them and I'm going to plate them like this, like so, and put them to the side, you know, because we're cooking here, you know, we like what we're doing, you know, do vegetarian, vegan dish, you know. Put this over here. I'm going to have a little bit more of this extra virgin olive oil. I'm trying to keep the olive oil turned this way because YouTube, I ain't trying to catch no lawsuit from anybody. Goya ain't coming after me. Nobody's coming after me. All right, I got some gray squash here, some Mexican sweet potato, and I also have some squash here. You know, I'm going to put this in the pan. The Mexican sweet potato and the squash are going to go in first, you know, because the gray squash, that's going to cook a little, you know, it takes a little bit less time to cook. So I'm going to add the veggies that take a little bit more time to cook first, you know. So I'm going to just incorporate all this in the pan, like so. Come here. Put that in there. Put this to the side for now. Get this going. Okay, we're back. Alright, as you can see, I got this going. Still breaking these down. Okay, in order to give this dish a little volume, I'm going to incorporate these vegetables right back on this pan. And like so. And I'm going to put some white cannelli beans in, or white kidney beans. Incorporate that. And just let it do its thing. You don't want to break it all up. Have the beans turn all to mush. You can smell that. Okay, I'm going to add a little salt. Coarse kosher salt right here, because you got to have that flavor. I add a little bit of the poultry seasoning, like this. And you add it according to your taste and what you can take. You know, because Hey, these recipes are off the dome. Okay. A little bit of garam masala. Incorporate that in there. And some red cayenne pepper. Add a little couple of that. All this madness that's going on in the world with the coronavirus and stuff like that, I ain't worrying about that. I ain't going outside today either. How your day out there, people? It's a little journey, you know. Trying to get this going. Okay, in order to give this dish a little base and some liquid, we're going to incorporate some unsweetened almond milk into here. Make sure that that's covered. Yeah, when you do this, you season it in layers. Make sure that all flavors in there. You know, you don't want anything tasting bland. We melanated folks. We like our food flavor. Hey, out there in the world. Okay, I got this simmering down. And as you can see, it does take the Mexican sweet potato and the hibisco squash to break down. It takes it a minute. You know. Just one. So right here I have some gray squash and I have some kale. It's not going to take nothing but a minute for those to break down. But the second those, you know, the potatoes and the squash become very tender, that's when you want to add that, because you don't want your dish turn into a bunch of mush. Kim. Hey, out there. Okay, I just now incorporated all the rest of the seasonings. Check the salt. I'm going to add a little bit of fresh parsley, yeah, to the mix, you know, because you got to have those fresh herbs in there. Always make sure the salt and everything's to your liking and everything. And also have here a little bit of saffron. Put that in the mix. Very strong. You don't have to add that much as a flour, you know, but you put that in the mix. It's a nice little, you know, something like, yo, where the hell did that come from? Good for the digestive. You know, make sure all that's incorporated in there. Look how beautiful that's coming together. Look at all that greenage. You know, you don't want it to be too much of a starchy dish. You know, and if you want to, right at this present time, you can also remove your bay leaves that are floating around there. You don't want nobody biting into that. Yeah, make sure that you take that out of there. You know, got about 3 pieces here. And then we're going to show you how to put the rest of this dish all together. Kim. Welcome back. Alright, as you can see, you got the dish all put together. Everything is all simmered in there, looking nice and colorful. Yeah, take a look at that. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision. Okay, I'm going to plate this. Here I got some brown jasmine rice. A plate like so. Put that in the plate. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look how tasty that looks. I'm going to take a little bit of this. Use a different spoon. So sop that in there. And make sure your vegetables, everything's already in there. Okay, we're going to plate this off like that. Give them a little sauce like that. Make sure you get a little bite of everything in there. All right. Okay, this is, I thought, vegan vegetarian dish. Have any questions, anything like that? You want the recipe? I'll leave it at the bottom of the screen on the video. You have a best day out there in TV land. Little to nothing on the one.